أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. A very warm welcome to everybody who is in the class today and who has turned up on time. Jazakumullah, may Allah reward you for that. Before I continue, I'm going to just call somebody to the mic to make sure that they can see the screen and that they can hear me. So I'm going to call a young Nasra in 1216. Assalamu alaikum. Darling, can you see the screen?
Yes.
And there should be a highlighted bar, yellow.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. And you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Jazakumullah for your help. I'm going to put you back onto mute and then I'll carry on with my class. Okay. So again, a very warm welcome to everybody who is in the class today. And you've all turned up on time. Jazakumullah for that. Anybody who is still not signing in with the correct ID, could you please log out and then log back in with the correct ID? I think everybody has actually found all their IDs, so we're doing quite well today. Okay, now a quick reminder of the etiquettes of the classroom that we expect everybody to adhere to. All members of Atfal should be wearing dopi on their head, and all Nasrat should also have their heads covered with either a scarf or a dupatta. Okay, let me just admit some students, and I'm just going to speak to one student here. Assalamu alaikum. Somebody has just entered into the class. Her name starts with Saira. Could she please log out and then come back in with her correct ID, please? Okay, so can I also remind everybody to keep an eye on their screens. There is a little video icon and it should have a red line across it. If it doesn't, it means that your video is on, and that means that when other people are watching the class, they're disturbed and they're distracted. So it's quite important that you keep an eye on that video. If it's got a red line across it, that's fine, okay? And if it hasn't, just click on it and then switch the video off. Okay, now I hope everybody, we're going to continue with our etiquettes where everybody should have had their heads covered, and I hope everyone is in wuzu and that you're all sitting in a quiet place where you can listen and concentrate. And this place should be one where if you're called to the mic, you can hear the teacher can hear you, and just as importantly, everyone else can hear how you've recited and the feedback that the teacher provided you. And I want to remind everyone that when a student is called to the mic, there is usually feedback given by the teacher. And this feedback is specific to the student, yes, but it's also designed to help the rest of the class too. Because if a student reads something incorrectly, chances are other students are also going to make the same mistake. So the feedback that the teacher gives to that student is actually intended for everyone. And this way, everyone is part of the class at all times, whether they've been given the mic in that lesson or not. Okay, so when I'm teaching in the class and I've got a student on the mic, don't feel that you're not part of the class. You most definitely are. And all the feedback that's provided is provided for everybody. Okay, now I'm going to call a young Nasra. Let me find her in my list. And where is she? Okay. Right. Okay. If you bear with me, I'm going to clear all the feedback on my participant list. Lots of people have raised their hands. I'm going to clear that. If everyone could keep their hands down on the participant list, okay? Okay, fantastic. Now I'm on my own today, and so you need to pay quite close attention to the instructions I give you, okay? No one is to put their hand up okay, until I ask. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask some students to go to the participant list and put their hand up, okay? And these students, only these students that I'm going to call the ID out of. So listen carefully, okay? If you hear your ID, go to the participant list and put your hand up. In the Atfal, A1102, please put your hand up. A1104, please put your hand up. A1105, A1108, and A1109. If you are in the class, please put your hands up, okay? In the Nasra, N1201, please put your hand up. N1202, N1204, N1205, N1206, N1209, N1210. If you're in the class and you've heard your ID, please put your hand up, okay? Right, so now let me now go to my list and see if I can find these students. Okay, and 1209. Okay. Assalamu alaikum, Nasra. And 1209.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, darling. How are you?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, you can hear, you can see the screen where the dua is highlighted.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read this dua. You will follow with me, and everybody at home, remember that you're part of the class. Follow along with us, okay? So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Okay, let me just get my hand. That makes it easier to follow then. Okay. Rabbi
ربي
علمني
علمني
ما هو
ما هو
خير
خير
عندك.
عندك.
Excellent, very, very nice. Jazakillah, sweetheart. If you could also read me the English translation underneath.
I, my Lord, teach me what is best for me in your knowledge.
Excellent, well done. And can you read the reference?
Tazkira.
Well done, that was very good. Tazkirah. This is a book which was written, it's a compilation of all the dreams and the revelations that were provided to the Prophet Messiah, and you will find this dua within there. Okay, Jazakumullah, sweetheart, for your help. I will, inshallah, call you to the mic again another time. And if I can just find you in my list, here we are. Okay. Okay, so let's now admit some more people into the class. Okay. I've just admitted a student and they've signed in with the name of Abeena, Abeena. If they could possibly log out and then come back in with their correct ID, please. Okay, so now let's just have a short recap of things that you've done this week, okay? Earlier this week, you did cover the long stretch fatha, otherwise known as the vertical fatha, as it's written here. Let me get my hand again. And you were taught that a vertical fatha looks like this, a vertical line, okay? And the sound that it makes is just like the ordinary fatha, but it's stretched out for 2 seconds. Okay, and it was a very simple lesson just to introduce you to the vertical fatha. After that, you were introduced to the long stretch kasra, okay, lesson 9, and then you were taught that the long stretch kasra, also known as the vertical kasra, okay, bear with me, my mouse is very sensitive. And if I can now find how to move it up. Okay, here we go. And let me get my hand again. And again, just like with the vertical fatha, a vertical kasra had a vertical line underneath the letter, and it acted in the same sort of way as an ordinary kasra, but the sound was stretched out for a bit longer. So an ordinary kasra would do an E sound, and a vertical kasra would do an E sound, double the time. Okay, now today's lesson follows in the same theme, and it's the long stretch dhamma, long stretch dhamma. Okay, and it's known also as an inverted dhamma. And to introduce the lesson and explain it, I'm just going to read this paragraph here, okay, which starts with inverted dhamma. It's very simple. It works just like the other lessons earlier this week. Inverted dhamma. When the stroke of simple dhamma is placed invertedly over a letter, it is called inverted dhamma. A letter bearing an inverted dhamma should also be stretched for approximately 2 seconds or counts. Okay, so let's go to exercise 10.1 to see what an inverted dhamma looks like. Here is an ordinary alif. It has no stroke above it. Here is an ordinary alif with a simple dhamma on top of it. The sound that makes is an oo, oo. Here we have an alif. I've highlighted it in yellow, and on top of it, it has a different shape. Now, if you look at this shape and you compare it to this shape here of the simple dhamma, you can see that the simple dhamma has essentially been turned upside down and flipped around. It's been inverted, and this is why in English this is known as an inverted dhamma. And what it does is it stretches the sound out for 2 seconds. So where an ordinary dhamma will do oo, this will do oo, oo, oo. And that's as simple as it is. It's not a difficult lesson at all. And I think that you'll all understand how this exercise is going to work. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and call somebody from the students that I asked to have their hands up. So let me see. Nasra N210. Okay. A young Nasra N1210. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam, darling. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, excellent. How are you?
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so we're going to go through a few of these words, a few of these letters here to get the sounds just right, okay? So I think you should be able to do this, but if not, I will help you. Where my hand is pointing, if you just read what you can see.
Aleph,
Well done.
oo,
Well done.
oo,
Excellent.
oo,
Well done. Okay, here.
oo,
Excellent.
oo,
Very nice.
boo,
Well done.
boo,
Very, very nice.
tu,
Excellent.
tu,
Very nice.
su,
Oh, very, very nice. Good pronunciation. This letter is a th, and you say it as if you're going to say the word teeth and the end sound. Okay? And then you smile as you say th. Thu. Very nice pronunciation. And here?
su.
Excellent. Well done. Okay. So you are Nasra N210, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Jazakumullah sweetheart for your help. Inshallah, we'll call you to the mic again another time. Okay, so now let me see who else is on the... Okay, now I did ask. There's lots of you who put your hands up, and I did ask for only those that I'd actually asked to put their hand up. but not to worry. Let's see. N1. Okay, now then, have we had that master before? Okay, N1225. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, is N1225?
Yes.
Okay, well done. Okay, sweetheart. I would like you now to read, just like the other young girl did, this line here with me. Oh, well, if you could read it, and then I'll follow along and correct if I need to. Where the hand is.
Ju.
You.
Ju.
Well done.
Ju.
Excellent. Well done. Okay.
Who.
Okay.
Who.
Okay. Now, look at this again and see if you can get the right timing.
Who.
Excellent.
Who.
Okay. What if you follow with me then, darling? Yeah. Who.
Who.
Darling, are you by yourself or is there somebody with you?
There's somebody with me.
Okay, that's fine, but I only want you to actually read out, okay? Okay. So you should be N1225, okay? So if you could read this for me again.
Who.
Excellent. And this? Well done. This one?
Who. Who.
Okay.
Who.
Well done. Okay, darling, only you should be reciting, okay? Because it's going to confuse everybody else who's listening as well, okay? Only one person should be on the mic, okay? Right. So let's go to this one. Well done. Okay, this one.
Zu.
The. Zu.
Zu.
Well done.
Zu.
Well done.
Ru.
Well done.
Ru.
Well done. Okay, now stay with me.
Ru.
Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through this line, which
Ru.
everybody else can then hear as well, okay? So keep everything quiet, okay? And repeat after me. Ju, ju. Assalamu alaikum. Now start N1225. Hello, assalamu alaikum. Now start 1225.
Ju.
Well done. Who?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam, darling. Who am I speaking to? Okay, now bear with me, everybody. Let me see if I can find
And 1225.
You are 1225. Okay, then, darling. Okay. Now this highlights why it's very, very important for all of you to actually be in a very quiet place where everybody can hear. Okay. Now stay with me, darling. Yeah, and we're going to go through this line. Okay, otherwise time will run away. Who? Repeat after me. Who?
Who.
Who?
Who.
Who?
Who.
Well done. Do.
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 Well done. Zu. Zu. Well done. Zu.
Zu. Zu.
Zu. Well done. Ru. Well done. Ru. 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 Okay then. Jazakumullah sweetheart for your help. Okay, and inshallah we'll call you to the mic another time. Okay. Okay, now then, let me see if I can get somebody else. Okay, A1120. Okay, a young tifl, A1120. Assalamu alaikum.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Allah Hafiz.
Oh dear. Okay, bear with me for a moment. I'm just going to mute.
Confused.
Okay, bear with me, everybody. Okay. Okay, I can't mute this young Nasra. I'm not sure why. Okay, let's just go with another. Okay, I'm just trying to find some students on the list that haven't been listened to so far. And okay. A tifl, A1118. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, darling. Is that tifl A1118?
Yes.
Okay, well done. Okay, right. Let me just look at the student here. Okay, so we were now on this line here. Okay, if you could, let me get my hand again. If you could go through these letters here with me, okay? Or if you could do them and then I'll correct you if I need to.
Zu.
Well done.
Zu.
Excellent.
Zu.
Well done.
Zu.
Well done. Try and make that sound a little bit sharper, yeah? Su, su.
Su. Su.
Well done.
Shu. Shu. Shu.
Yes. Yes, it's very important to pay attention to what you're actually reading. We get, in this exercise, we started off with a dhamma, simple dhamma, then the inverted dhamma, and then they were swapped around, okay? So we have to use our eyes always to look at what we're reading, okay? So one more time.
Shu.
And this one?
Shu.
Okay. Shu,
Shu.
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 Well done.
Su.
Well done.
Zu.
Well done. Okay, this letter here is a dod, okay? And the way to pronounce it, if you think about your mouth, okay, just think what's going on inside of your mouth and think about your upper teeth, okay, and the inside of your upper teeth. If you take your tongue and you curl it and you try and touch where your teeth and your gums are joining, yeah? So just see if you can do that with your upper teeth. Okay, and you could curl your tongue on either the left side of your mouth or on the right side, but see if you can curl your tongue and it touches that gum just as it's joining onto the teeth, okay? And then that's how you make this sound. You go, zoo.
Zoo.
Very nice, okay? That requires a little bit of practice. It's not a sound that's in other languages, okay? So we have to work on that one, but that was a really nice reading. This one?
Do.
Excellent.
Zoo.
Well done. Just remember to round your mouth as you read these, okay? So one more time. Do.
Do.
Well done. Zoo.
Zoo.
Well done. And here?
Ooh.
Well done. Yes, this is an ayn, and it comes from the middle of your throat. Ayn with an inverted dhamma on the top says ooh.
Ooh.
Well done, well done. Inshallah, that will come. Okay, here. It has a dot on the top, doesn't it? What is that? Say that again, sorry.
Zoo.
Okay, this letter here, okay, with the dot on the top is a ghain. And with the inverted dhamma, it will make the sound ghoo.
Woo.
Well done. Okay. So if you stay with me, let's just go through these three letters with everybody as well, okay? I'll read and you follow. Everybody else at home also do so, please. Su.
Su.
Well done. Round your mouth a little bit more. Su.
Su.
Zu.
Do.
Tu.
Do.
Round your mouth a little bit more. Tu.
Do.
Zu.
Zoo.
Round your mouth a little bit more. Zu.
Zoo.
Well done. Ain. Ooh.
Ooh.
Well done. Ghoo.
Goo.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, you were there for A1118, yes?
Yes.
Okay, then Jazakumullah for your help, sweetheart. And I will hopefully call you, inshallah, another time.
Gaddafi.
Okay, right then. So now let me see if I can find somebody else. A110. Yes. Therefore, A1111.
Walaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum, darling.
Walaikum salam.
Alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm fine, alhamdulillah.
Excellent. Okay, so let's do this next line here with yourself.
Ooh.
Well done.
Ooh.
Okay, this letter here with the two dots, yeah, comes right from the back of your mouth at the top of your throat, yeah, and you say off, okay, and it's a very thick and heavy sound. You round your mouth as you say off. With the inverted dhamma, it makes a o.
Ooh.
Excellent. Okay, we will work on that, okay? Inshallah, that will come. Here.
Ooh.
And here.
Loo.
Okay, don't round your mouth too much with these ones, okay? Gaf, gu,
Goo.
lam, lu.
Loo.
Well done.
Moo.
Okay, you don't need to raise your round your mouth too much, okay? Moo,
Moo. Moo.
nu.
Moo.
Well done.
Moo.
Good.
Ooh.
Yes. Take a breath. Who.
Ooh.
Well done. It's got to come right down from the bottom of your throat, okay?
Ooh.
Well done. It's a Hamza, and you quite rightly understood how to make that sound. Ooh, ooh, you. Well done. Two. Okay. This is a ta marbuta. So it's a ta, ta, ta with an inverted zamma on the top. Two, two. And one more time. Two, two. Okay, we will work on those. If you could just stay with me, we'll go through this line, okay? Foo, foo, ooh, ooh, off, ooh, ooh, gaff, goo, goo, loo, loo, moo, moo, noo, noo, boo, boo, who, ooh, ooh, you, do, do. Excellent. Jazakumullah for your help, sweetheart. And we will call you again to the mic, inshallah, another time. Okay, so having gone through this exercise, we're now going to go on to the next exercise. And in this exercise, okay, let me just bring my screen down. My mouse is very sensitive, so if you just bear with me. Okay. Right, okay, so here we're going to, let me just move, try and read these words here, okay, this combination of letters. And in order to help us get our tongue around that, okay, we are going to look at how the letters are made up, how the sounds are made up. And in these three boxes, this whole sound has been broken down into components, okay? And so what we do is we make each sound here and here, and then we try and put them together to make this word here, okay? And when you're looking at this exercise, just remember that you'll see a letter that's written like this maybe, which is how it is in its isolated form. But then when you come here, because it's joined up, it looks a little bit different, okay? For all the letters in this word are actually listed here as well, okay? So just use your eyes as well as how to make the sounds, okay? So now then, let me see who I'm going to call to the mic next. 131, it's been done. Okay, if everybody could possibly put their hands down, okay? Thank you so much. Okay, so that now helps me. Let me call some other students who can maybe put their hands up, okay? If Nasra N1234 is in the class, can she put her hand up? And 1233, N1233, N1232, N1231. If they're in the class, could they possibly put their hands up? Okay, they are not there. Okay, all right then. So let me just see if I can find somebody else that we haven't had before. Okay, a young default, a 1120. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
How are you, darling?
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so now we're doing exercise 10.2 and you're going to start. Would you try having a go at making the sounds in these three boxes and then seeing if you can make them joined up?
Okay, but I can't see the screen. It's black.
Oh, okay. Bear with me for a moment, okay? Let me just... Assalamu alaikum, a 1118.
Yeah.
Assalamualaikum, darling. Can you see the screen?
Yes.
You can. Okay. The other default that I was speaking to, maybe there's something wrong with your screen. Log out and log back in again. Okay. Okay. So that's to default A1120, who said his screen was black. Okay. If you could log out and then log back in. Okay. Now A1118. If you stay with me, let me just write your. I've actually had you on the mic already, haven't I? Assalamu alaikum. Default A1118. Who's on the mic? You know what? Okay. Okay. Default A1131. Assalamu alaikum. A1131. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, darling?
Good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, you can see the screen?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Okay then, so have a go at making the sounds in these three boxes and then joining them up.
Okay. Khi,
Well done.
ta, mu,
Well done.
hu,
Well done. Now then, see if you can say these two boxes together.
khitamu,
Well done.
hu,
And then here.
khitamuhu.
Well done. That timing was actually very, very nice and proportionate. And you noticed how the letters change from this shape to this shape, even though there's the same letter, and this shape to this shape, even though it's the same letter, and so on. Okay, that was very nice reading. The next combination is not.
Okay. Ma,
Okay.
ma, a,
Well done.
hu,
Okay. See if you can put them together.
ma'ahu.
Well done. Well done. That was very nice. Okay. Now, I don't know if the rest of the class noticed, when this young Tiful read this and this and this, his timings were a little bit off, but then when he put them together, it all balanced out. Okay. So that's a note for parents that sometimes when they're going through here, the timings may be off, but see how they click all together. Okay. So that was very nice. Okay. Right, so if you could read me the next combination of letters.
Khala,
Well done.
qa,
Oh, nice pronunciation. The qaf really came from the back of the throat. Well done.
hu,
Excellent.
khalaqahu.
Well done. Ho, okay. Khalaqahu.
Khalaqahu.
Excellent. Well done. Okay, and then this last combination for yourself.
Wa, ja,
Well done.
dahu.
Excellent.
Wajadahu.
Very nice reading. Jazakumullah for your help, sweetheart. You were A1111.
3-1.
Okay, 1 second. Let me just find you in the list. A1131. Okay, just bear with me, okay? Thank you so much, sweetheart. Okay, let's see if we can get somebody else that we haven't had before. 1227. Okay, a young Nasra and 1227.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam, darling. How are you?
Tiku.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, right then. So we were on this combination of letters here. Would you have a go at those, please?
Vari.
Okay. Okay, fantastic. Let's move on to this then.
Sahu. Sahu.
Okay, and then all together.
Vari. Sahu.
Okay, let's do it a little bit slower, okay? Wa,
Va.
ri,
Ri.
wari,
Vari.
thahu,
Sahu.
wari, thahu.
Vari. Sahu.
Excellent, well done. Now, I don't know if everybody else noticed as well, okay, that young Nasra knows her letters, knows the sounds that they make. She also knows that a kasra does the E sound and the fatha does the A sound. And she actually does know her timings, but when you're putting everything together and reading it quite quickly, your eyes are seeing one thing and your mind is telling you to do something, but your tongue does something else altogether. Okay, so it's one of those things, just when you're first learning, take it a little bit slow, okay? Warithahu. And again, darling, if you could repeat that.
Vari. Sahu.
Excellent, well done. Okay, let's do the next one here.
Ha.
Have another look. Look where the dot is.
Ja.
Well done, yes.
Ja.
Excellent.
Ah.
Oh, nice pronunciation. That was very, very nice.
Lahu.
Very nice. Okay, now let's put them all together.
Ja'alahu.
Very, very nice. Okay, one more time and pay attention to the pronunciation of this one, okay? Have another go, darling. Nasra.
Ja'alahu.
Yes, well done. Ja'alahu. And again, repeat after me. Ja'alahu.
Ja'alahu.
Very, very nice. Okay then. Jazakumullah, sweetheart, for your help there. We will call you again, inshallah. Okay, right then. So now we are going to go on to this end line here. And here we're going to be quite grown up, okay? And we're going to see if you can go straight into the combinations without breaking them up. But the same technique is what you use, okay? There's lots of letters going on. First of all, see if you can recognize all the letters that are there. See if you can recognize the sound that they make, okay? And then put them together bit by bit, slowly, okay? Right, if you just bear with me for a second, I'm just going to clear all feedback. Okay, now then, let me choose. Okay, if I can just ask everybody to please keep your hands down, okay? I will try and call everybody to the mic that hasn't actually had a go before, okay? But if you keep putting your hand up, I can't then choose appropriately, okay? Right, okay then. So let me see if I can find somebody else. Okay, Atiful A1106.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, darling. How are you?
Fine.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so, young man, see if you could have a go at reading this.
Mala'ahu.
Well done. Okay, now see if you can read just this and this on its own for me.
Mala'ahu.
Well done, yes. Mala'ahu.
Mala'ahu.
Well done, that is very nice. Have a go at this one here.
Falahu.
Okay, now pay attention to the timings and have another go.
Falahu.
Okay, well done. Fa, la, fala,
Fala.
falahu.
Falahu.
Well done. Okay. This one here, have a go.
Kitabahu.
Well done. Okay, and one more time, a little bit more fluently.
Kitabahu.
Well done. It's always a good idea to take your time over this, okay? What we're finding is that the students have picked up on the letters very, very well. Pronunciation is also very good, and they're recognizing the sounds that they need to make. But in this particular exercise, we've got lots of things going on. We've got kasra here, we've got fatha, we've got vertical fatha, we've got inverted dhamma, we've got lots of things going on. And for some of us, it's going to take a little bit of practice just to get our tongues round everything, okay? But if you take it nice and slow, and then you build up your speed and you repeat, you'll become more and more fluent, okay? So one more time with me. Kita,
Kita.
bahu,
Bahu.
kita, bahu.
Kitabahu.
Well done. Okay, you were the for A1106, yes?
Yes.
Okay, excellent, sweetheart. I inshallah will call you again another time.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, so let me see if I can find somebody else that hasn't been called to the mic. 7, we've had them. Okay. Tifl A1118. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, darling. You are Tifl A1118.
Yes.
Yes. Can you see the screen now?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Okay, let me just take your... Oh, actually, I've had you on the mic already, haven't I? Or were you the Tifl who couldn't see the screen?
No, I was the one who could.
You could. Okay, all right then. Seeing as you've actually been on the mic already, let me just find somebody else, okay? Okay, I'm going to call a Tifl A1106. Assalamu alaikum.
Already had my turn.
A Tifl A1. Oh, you have, yes. Okay. Sorry, sweetheart. Let me just see if I can find. Okay. Young Nasra N1213. Assalamu alaikum. Nasra N1213. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Who's on the mic? Is that Nasra N1213? Assalamu alaikum, Nasra N1213. Okay, the young lady has got the mic, but she's not aware that I've called her. Okay, let me see. 1125. Okay. A young Tifl A1125. Assalamu alaikum. Tifl 1125. Assalamu alaikum. A1125.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, darling. Okay, you inshallah will now read me the next set of combinations here. See if you can have a go at this one here.
Ya. Ra. Hu.
Well done. Now put them together a little bit more fluently.
Yarahu.
Very, very nice. Okay, here.
Ma. Ah.
Okay.
Hu.
Okay, and together.
Ma'ahu.
Okay, well done. Okay, now let me just admit this student. Okay, here we've got a meme, so this makes a ma sound. Repeat after me. Ma.
Ma.
This is an ayn, okay? So this makes an ah sound.
Ah.
Well done. Ma'a.
Ma'a.
Well done. Keep the meme very thin. Ma'a.
Ma'a.
Okay, well done. Ma'a.
Ma'a.
Hu. Ma'ahu.
Ma'ahu.
Okay. That was quite nice. Okay. Something to be aware of when you're reading. Okay, especially when you see an ayn or if you see a thick heavy sound that's about to come up. Okay, you can make everything else come out very thick and heavy as well. Okay, and you've got to be careful that you keep the ayn sound with the ayn only. Okay, ma, ah, hu.
Ma'ahu.
Well done. Okay. Inshallah, with time that will come. Okay. Have a go at the next combination here.
Ya. Rahu.
And again, more fluently.
Ya rahu.
Well done. Okay. That and that are repeats, aren't they? Okay. So have a go at this one then.
Ru. Ri. Ya. Ya.
That's it. Well done. And put that together.
Uriya.
Well done. Wuriya.
Uriya.
Excellent. Well done. Okay. So stay with me and let's read these three. I will read and you follow, okay? Ma'ahu.
Ma'ahu.
Yarahu.
Yarahu.
Wuriya.
Uriya.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so you were, remind me of your ID again?
A1125.
Yes, okay, excellent.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam.
I think you are looking for the TIFL A1020, who I think he didn't see the 16 on that time, and you asked him to go back and sign in again.
Oh, okay. Who was that again? Sorry, say that again.
I think A1020.
020. Okay, then I will have a look through my list. Thank you so much. Jazakumullah. Okay. Before I move on to the next student, I'd just like to remind everybody, if you've signed in with an incorrect ID, and I can see at least two people, one has got an ID which begins with an AZKA, A-Z-K-A, and another one with an ID that begins Saira. These are incorrect IDs. I would suggest that you find your correct IDs and that you log into class with correct IDs, okay? Right, and for now I'm going to leave you in the class, but from next week we are going to be quite strict, and if you haven't got your correct ID, you just won't be admitted into class, okay? And you're obviously wanting to learn, and that's why you're here, so, and we want to teach, okay? So please find your correct IDs, and then we can make sure that everybody who's in the class ought to be here. Okay, so now let me call A1131. For A1131. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. Okay, you are the full A1131.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum salam. She can't hear me. What time? Can you not hear me, darling?
I can.
You can.
Yes.
Okay, right then. So you are the full A1131.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Okay then, so let's now with you have a read of this here. Let me get my hand again here. Okay, have a go at this one here.
Tuburahu.
Oh, a professional. That was very nice. Okay, let's start from this here again. You read from here, please.
Mala'ahu.
Very nice.
falahu,
Very nice.
kitabahu,
Very nice. Notice how he made this ki sound as a very thin sound, ki. That was really, really nice to hear. Excellent.
yarahu,
Well done. Okay. Now, this ra, just try and make it a little bit raw, okay? Yarahu.
yarahu,
Well done. And when you're trying to make the ra sound, okay, don't make the ya like a raw, okay? Ya, ra. Yarahu.
yarahu,
Well done, well done. Okay, here.
ma'ahu,
Excellent. This is a groin, okay, middle of your throat. Try and get that sound just for the middle, yeah? Ah.
ma'ahu,
Okay, well done.
yarahu,
Well done.
wuriya,
Well done. Very, very nice.
duburahu.
Excellent, excellent. Jazakumullah, that was very nice reading. Thank you so much. And we will call you again to the mic another time, inshallah.
Jazakallah.
Okay, now then, we're coming towards the end of our class, and alhamdulillah, we've gone through it. Okay, so let me now just say to you about the homework. And tonight, what I would like you to do is exercise 10.2. Let me bring it down a bit. If you could go through exercise 10.2 and practice it until you're fluent, okay? Use this technique of breaking the sounds down and then putting them together, okay? And make sure you pay attention to your timings. Pay attention to your pronunciation also. Let me just wipe these students. Pay attention to your pronunciation, pay attention to your timings, and then try and make them as fluent as you possibly can. Practice this tonight. This is a very good exercise to practice on because it contains essentially all the strokes. The simple dhamma, like here, simple kasra, like here, simple fatha. Also the inverted dhamma, the vertical fatha, and if I can find it, okay, we don't have an example of a vertical kasra in this exercise. Okay, not to worry. But it does practice all the strokes that, you know, together. And so it's a good exercise for you to practice. Practice that tonight, and then tomorrow we will start a new lesson. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call a young Nasra and 1210. Assalamu alaikum. 1210. Okay. How are you, darling?
I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so we are going to now read the end dua. Okay, I will read, you follow, and everybody at home, if you could also follow as well, please. Okay, let me just get my hand here. Okay, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Allahumma hamni bil Qur'an nil azim. Very, very nice. And if you could read the English translation underneath.
Oh Allah, have mercy on me through the great Quran.
Excellent. Okay, Jazakumullah sweetheart for your help there. I hope everybody here has had a good lesson and that they've learned. Please do practice tonight with your homework, and inshallah we'll meet again another day. But do remember that there's a class tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.